I'm a flat earther. I'm going to prove flat.
Yeah, no, sorry. The word is retard. You got that wrong.
No, if I can demonstrate and show absolute perfectly flat parallel, this will demonstrate that we can. Yes, I can.
No, you can't. I'll put money on it if you can't.
I bet my channel on it that you can, right?
That what? That I can't show liquid.
Yeah, if you can show me, if you can show me evidence that the Earth is flat, then I will delete my channel.
No. I'm going to show you that liquid, like a canal or a bath. The liquid is absolutely flat and level and parallel.
No, it's not.
Sorry, well, it is level. You're right, but I'm afraid that Wallace
and it's parallel. And it's parallel.
Spurs, I'm sorry, but you can't
motion
claim that
of the water
are flat. Yeah.
Any motion of the water is going to result in the surface being not perfectly level, okay, or not perfectly flat. I'm sorry. So you're going to fail in your demonstration, even in a bathtub. Go ahead, fight.
And even the Bedford level experiment showed that the canal was not flat. So I'm sorry, but your claim has already been disproven.
So you said you're going to give up your channel if I do what?
If you can show me 100% evidence that water is completely flat all the time, I will delete my channel.
No, I don't want you to delete your channel. So don't bet that. Bet something else.
No, I'm betting. I'm betting that. All right, Tina delete his
No.
channel. How about that?
Thanks, asshole. I love how he thinks that because he has more subscribers now, he can just determine when my channel gets deleted and not.
If I show liquid, if I show measurable liquid, absolutely, completely level, flat, parallel, you're going to delete your channel, Craig.
Yeah, but you said measurable, right? So I'd expect measurements to come with that. I'd expect measurements to come with that.
Absolutely. I'm talking perfect.
And you've got measurements to back it up, do you?
Absolutely, 100%.
Cool, let's see it.
So you really want to bet your channel? So what, you want to bet your channel?
Yeah. If you can show me water measured to be 100% flat, I'd delete my channel. But you've got to show me an actual measurement.
This is what I'm saying.
No,
liquid.
Wait, Spurs, wait, stop.
Level
wait.
Canal.
You used the word level.
Like a bath. You heard the word bath. Could be a bath. Could be a canal.
Wait one sec. You said the word level, right? Yeah. The word level means conforming to the curvature of the liquid parts of Earth's surface. That is the literal definition of the word level. So I think you need to take the word level out there.
Not conforming. Okay? No, Craig, not conforming. This will be parallel 100%.
Wait, no, but you said level, and that's what the word level means. So, so if you're saying level, then the water is conforming to the curvature of Earth.
Level, parallel, no curvature whatsoever. 100% straight.
Sorry, but level means curved.
No, this
stop
isn't
saying level then, because you're using the wrong word.
So I'm saying no curvature then. Whatever you want to describe it. No curvature, 100% measured.
Right.
Are you sure you want to bet your channel?
Let's see this measured 100. Let's see this 100% measured flat water.
All right. So just stipulate the conditions. If this is shown that liquid can be 100% parallel, you're going to delete your. I don't want you to do that, Craig. That's a bit much.
Well, let's just get the evidence up.
No,
how about this? I have a bet. Okay, I have a good bet right here, Spurs, between you and Fight. If you can prove this to be true, and Fight, you don't have to agree with this. You can agree. In fact, I'll put the money up. Okay. If you can prove this to be true with evidence, me and Fight will donate $100 to a charity of your choice. If you can't, you have to donate $15. $15. Come on, man. We're not putting up this month's rent, and you're not prepared to put up $1,000.
You're not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose, are you? You're not gonna lose, are you?
Or do you have $1,000 to put up?
Let's go.
Spurs, do you have $1,000 to put up?
Of course.
Okay. Fight. You willing to take that? I'll split it with you. Spurs, you can't back out. You're not gonna. But we got to set some standards. What is the proof going to be, Spurs? Because I'm gonna put my money up for it. Okay.
Liquid.
We'll say water. We'll just say water. Right? Is that fine?
Completely level, flat. Well, you mean curve, but I don't mean that. You know what I mean when I say flat? I'm talking no curvature whatsoever.
Well, yeah. Just stop using the word level then. Just say flat.
Spurs. You do understand, okay?
Absolutely.
That we have to. You have to do this right. So how do you intend on doing this to prove it?
I'm going to give Craig a link.
And bear in mind,
No. I'm not saying how are you going to show us you did it. Tell us right now what your methodology is going to be to prove that it's flat.
No. I'm not going to show you the methodology until you.
Well, but okay. So what? No, that's fight. Are you okay with that bet? $500 for you, 500 for you, 500 for me. Are you okay with that? All right, Spurs.
Yeah.
Will you put up?
If you can show with evidence. If you can
Spurs.
show with evidence the water is always 100% flat.
I said
then
liquid.
You will donate $1,000 to charity. All right, liquid.
I said liquid.
Let's go with liquid then.
Okay.
The liquid is.
Okay. Are you sure? You sure you want to do this?
Define the liquid that you're going to do. Define the area that you're going to measure it over, and define your methodology as to how you're going to measure it to ensure that it's flat. That's what you have to do right now, Spurs, if you want to take this bet. I will put my money up on it because the Earth is not flat. So how would you do this?
But you say
right. I'll tell you what. Right, and to back this up, I'm going to put £500 into my PayPal account right now and take a screenshot so everyone can see the money's there.
And I'll put $500. I'm not kidding. I'll put $500 with his £500 to any charity that you want, Spurs. If you can show us that water over a defined amount of distance is perfectly flat.
PayPal, right? You're gonna send it to my PayPal.
No, I'm not giving it to you. I'm giving it to charity.
No, we're gonna send it to charity. But
I'll let you pick the charity. You can pick the charity.
And if you don't back up your claim, you have to donate $1,000 to charity.
Well, you know what? To make it fair, you can donate $500. Since we're putting in $500 apiece, you have to put in $500 to a charity of our picking. If you can't demonstrate this.
Okay. That sounds alright then. To charity.
Okay.
For charity.
Great.
Right.
For charity. For somebody
link,
else. All right. So here's what we have. We need you to define.
Send the link. Here you go. Ready to delete your channel. It's all over, my friend. Get ready to see.
Oh, I've seen.
Now you have to play the entire video and listen. We've got to listen to what he says, Craig. Right? And
hold on. Is this going to be one of those you're going to play the video and go, "Yep, I won that"? Because that's not how that works.
No, let's play the video. Let's listen to the video before. Well, anyway, so let's say goodbye to Craig's channel. Even though I don't want you to do that, but you did say that. We've got that on.
I thought we'd agreed on money. I thought we'd agreed on money rather than channel.
Yeah.
Are you changing the bet now?
No, it was both 1,000 and the channel, right?
No, it's one or the other. Which one do you want?
You were calling us names. You were mocking us, ridiculing us. Now I'm about to demonstrate that absolutely perfect.
Idiots.
Right, play the video.
The glass leaves the conditioning end of the melting zone at a temperature of 1100 degrees centigrade through a narrow canal, from where it passes to the heart of the process, a bath of molten tin. Here the glass spreads out, following the perfect flatness of the tin, so that the upper and lower surfaces of the glass remain absolutely flat and parallel.
There you go. Pause, rewind, pause.
We heard it, but it doesn't really demonstrate does it? Because
can you rewind it?
Wait, let me say something.
Spurs,
okay?
hold on, Spurs. Go ahead.
But we know that's 10 point practical.
Are you gonna listen, or are you gonna just spout your what you're doing is
play it again.
Are you going to interrupt when I'm talking, or are you going to? Right, so what they're doing is they're pouring into a flat thing that is possibly tangential to the Earth. Okay? So
no, you didn't say that. Play it again. No, play it again.
The glass leaves the conditioning end of the melting zone at a temperature of 1100 degrees centigrade through a narrow canal, from where it passes to the heart of the process, a bath of molten tin. Here the glass spreads out, following the perfect flatness of the tin, so that the upper and lower surfaces of the glass remain absolutely flat and parallel.
It's just showing you that it's not following any curvature of the Earth.
What? Because it's not on the Earth, it's in the tin. What would happen if you poured that glass onto the Earth?
Yeah, and that's not following the curve. That's completely flat and completely level. You heard it there.
Yeah, because that is not on the Earth. That is in the tin. Now,
that is in a canal, yes.
If you poured, it's not in a canal. It's in a tin.
That's what he called it. A canal.
Of the Earth.
He called it a canal.
It's not an actual canal, though, is it?
He called it a canal.
It's not an actual canal, though, is it?
He called it a canal.
It's not an actual canal, though, is it?
He called it a canal.
It's not an actual canal, though, is it? It's a tin.
He called it a canal. You owe me $1,000.
Spurs, answer the question.
I'll show you measurable, absolutely flat.
Spurs, shut up and answer the. Spurs, answer the question. Spurs, answer the question. What would happen if you poured that
Where's the
glass
measurements?
onto the ground?
Where are the measurements, Spurs? To show.
Play the video.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He said it, but where are the measurements?
Play the video. You've got to play the
that's
video.
not it. That's not it. That's not showing us measurements. That's some guy saying something. Isn't that what y'all's argument is all the time? Where are the measurements?
You owe me $1,000.
Where are the measurements?
No, I think you actually need to pay $1,000. Spurs, it was to charity, number one, and number two, you need to now pay $500 to charity.
No, you owe me $1,000 for charity here.
Oh, wait, look at the glass right now. So, the glass that's touching the edge of that saw, is that flat or is it going to be curved?
He's already told you, parallel, flat, and level, both sides.
Where are the measurements? He said that colloquially. Where are the measurements? Yeah, exactly. Liquids act under force.
The measurements are zero.
Where?
There's no deviation.
Where do you see that?
The
Show me the measurements. Show me the measurements.
Parallel.
Show me the measurements.
Parallel. Oh my God. Parallel means horizontal. How silly are you, team?
The measurements. No, shut up.
Team,
show me the measurements. Show me the measurements. No, show me the measurements. You're taking what some guy said. Okay, hold on. So if I go and make this same video and just replace and just take all his voice out and put my voice in and go, oh, here, look, it slightly curves at the top. Well, then I just debunked it, right? Because I said it. I mean, that's what that guy said. He said it.
Been debunked.
Oh, no, I have not been debunked. No, I have not been debunked.
I told you.
The guy told you. Well, okay. Do I need to show you how many times somebody says gravity is real? Why can't you? Okay, so that. Hold on, everybody. I want you to hear this. Spurs now allows a scientist to just say that it's flat, therefore it must be flat. Or the guy in the thing says it's flat, it must be flat. Now, should I go and grab all the times on YouTube that someone has said that gravity exists, therefore it exists? Don't you ask for measurements, Spurs? Yes or no? Do you ask? Hold on. Do you ask for measurements? Yes or no? You have not demonstrated anything. No, you have not demonstrated anything, Spurs. You have not demonstrated anything. I heard what? How many times have you heard? Hold on. How many times have you heard that gravity exists and you deny that? Is that so? All you have to do is hold on. No. All you have to do is hear the words gravity exists. Are you ready for me to play multiple clips of scientists saying that gravity exists so that you can fucking accept it based on what somebody said on a video? Yes or no, Spurs? Yes or no, Spurs? You have not demonstrated anything. You played a video. Where are your measurements? I don't care what I heard. Where are the measurements? Where are the measurements? Where are the measurements to show that they're parallel? Where are the measurements to show that it's parallel? Where are the measurements to show? No, where are the measurements? Spurs, listen to what I'm saying. Where are the measurements to show that they were parallel? Outside of the man saying that they were parallel.
Play the video. You haven't even watched 5 seconds of it.
No, I asked you to give me the thing. I asked you to give me the measurements, and you said that they said parallel. They said parallel. I don't care what they say. Where are the measurements?
You need to go to a glass workshop then.
I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need to go anywhere.
It's parallel both sides. I've got the facts, the demonstrations, the figures, the numbers, everything. He showed that this is liquid, is absolutely level and parallel, and you guys can't show that it's curving. You can't show that that's more or less than 0.
Well, that's exactly why at the beginning I said, how do you expect to do your methodology? If your methodology was playing a video that someone else did with a narrator over it, I would have told you that you're fucking stupid. Now, when I said, how do you intend on demonstrating no curvature, you need to demonstrate this. This is not a video that I want you to play to demonstrate that it's perfectly flat. I need you to do it.
Play the video, and that will just show you it all.
Go ahead,
flat level.
I don't care. Play the video.
What more do you want? The liquid is.
I want you to demonstrate it. I want you to demonstrate it.
I don't work for that company. Stop being silly.
And do you think the guy that fucking said it was parallel, the narrator, do you think he's the guy that did the fucking experiment? Yes or no? How do you know that what he... Hold on. Shut up, Spurs. How do you know that everything he's saying is not 100% a lie? Have you ever demonstrated this? Have you gone and found other experiments? And this isn't even an experiment. This is a process. But have you found anything to corroborate that? Any links to corroborate what they're saying? How do you know that that's just not a narrator, just saying whatever he wants to say?
Yeah, it's a flat Earth organization.
You don't.
Yeah, it's a flat Earth organization. Yeah, it's a flat Earth organization. Yeah, we've all got together and we've decided to build this factory and make the liquid flat and level and bring it to the world. Yeah, that's what happened.
You would need jobs and money. You would need jobs and money to do that.
Spurs, stop. Spurs, listen. All right, I'm going to play this video a second. We just listen to what the narrator says.
As they pour the glass, it follows the curvature of Earth.
Oh, wow, they just said it on the video.
Oh, my God, did you hear that? Wow, you owe me $500, Spurs. You owe me $500.
We can listen to it again if you want. I mean, I can
please, hold on. Yeah, please. I didn't hear it that well. Go ahead.
It follows the curvature of Earth.
Let me just do it once more.
As they pour the glass, it follows the curvature
That's
of
you,
Earth.
Wow, they said it on the video, Spurs.
Oh my God! Look what's just happened. That was you, Team Earth.
So just saying something is good enough. That's what you're saying, right?
I nearly believed you as well.
I thought that heard it say.
I can't believe you done that. I can't believe you. I really believed that you for a second, for a moment, and then
okay.
I can't believe it.
Before you pulled your shenanigans there, Spurs, I asked you at the beginning what your methodology was, what the distance would be over which we would be measuring this, and what you expect to see when you say you define. No.
Just
deceive me. I told you from the beginning that I wanted to know what your methodology was and how you intended on doing this. You can't just look out and say, oh, I was going to put a camera at the bottom of a pool and measure on the other side how much of a drop the other camera had, or another point had that I arbitrarily set on the pool. That wouldn't have worked for me. See, because you don't understand what it takes to prove something beyond a reasonable doubt. Playing a video with a narrator over it, saying that it's perfectly parallel without any fucking measurements to show that it's actually fucking parallel is not fucking sufficient evidence to support your claim. Yes.
Spurs, and also the thing is that tin that's poured in is engineered to be flat, right? But if you poured that glass onto the floor, Spurs, if you poured that glass onto the floor, it's going to follow whatever shape the floor is, right? Do you agree with that?
Craig, I'm done. I can't believe you just deceived me like that.
Do you do you agree with what I've just said? Do you agree with what I've just said? If you pour that molten glass onto the floor, will it follow
parallel, flat?
Yeah, in that tin. But I've just asked you a question. If I poured that molten glass onto the floor, Spurs, what shape will it be then? If I poured that molten glass onto the floor, Spurs, what shape will it be then?
The glass leaves the conditioning end of the melting zone at a temperature of 1100 degrees centigrade through a narrow canal, from where it passes to the heart of the process, a bath of molten tin. Here the glass spreads out, following the perfect flatness of the tin, so that the upper and lower surfaces of the glass remain absolutely flat and parallel.
That molten mixture up and feeds it between two rollers, sort of like two rolling pins that work together. That will mash that glass flat to 1/8 of an inch thick.
Remain absolutely flat and parallel.
That will mash that glass flat.
Remain absolutely flat and parallel.
That will mash that glass flat.
Remain absolutely flat and parallel.
That will mash that glass flat.
Remain absolutely flat and parallel.
That will mash that glass flat.
Remain absolutely flat and parallel.